Hey guys, happy holidays and welcome back. Andrew here with Ambient Endeavors, and today I'm excited to take a look at a brand new offering from Lollar. It's their Deluxe Foils, a humbucker style Goldfoil pickup in a wide range humbucker enclosure. And if you're like me, the whole Goldfoil thing is a bit mysterious and enigmatic, and so we're going to break down a little bit of what Goldfoil pickups are and kind of what makes them magical, and then show you a bunch of different sounds from clean to dirty with these new Deluxe Foils. We'll give you some humbucker tones, some single coil tones to showcase all the different sounds and textures you can get with these Deluxe Foils. So let's talk a little bit about the Goldfoil pickup and what makes it so magical. Mike Wall over at Lollar wrote a nice article about Goldfoils on their website, kind of chronicling and summarizing some of the details of the pickups and their history. So I'm going to reference that article a bit and talk about Goldfoils, their history, and their characteristics. They harken back to DeArmond, Teisco, some of those styles of guitars back in the 50s and 60s. They are named for the gold foiling aesthetic that they have in the construction of the pickups. I'm sure seen these around, as a lot of companies have kind of gone to that aesthetic in recent years for mini humbuckers, for humbuckers, and the like. But these are generally lower output pickups due to the way they're constructed and the materials they're used. They have these rich top end harmonics, and they sort of bloom as opposed to being compressed and kind of squished as you dig into them, which is a really cool attribute of the Goldfoils. This translates into them being a very touch sensitive pickup too, so as you play lightly you still get that kind of clarity and articulation, and as you dig in you retain that clarity and articulation, but you get this cool kind of bloom and texture that really responds to your pick attack and your playing, your volume knob, and all that. The magic of the Goldfoil pickup really has to do with this rubberized ferrite magnet, a certain type of magnet that's used for these pickups that's a little bit less conductive, a little bit less powerful than like an Alnico magnet, which gives it that kind of give and take and that touch sensitivity, but also lends it to being a lower output pickup. And then also the orientation of the coils, the way that that is constructed in these Goldfoil pickups is unique and contributes to that characteristic of the Goldfoil. So the actual gold foiling is really pretty aesthetic only. It doesn't really have to do much with the tonality or the texture of the pickups, but is really a cool kind of accent and way to distinguish these pickups in a guitar. So I'm excited to dive into these pickups. They really sound beautiful. They're incredibly versatile across a lot of different applications or sounds. Again, because you get that responsiveness and that touch sensitivity, it's kind of what you put into it, you'll get out of it. So we're going to be playing the set of Deluxe Foils in this 72 Deluxe reissue Telecaster. We're going to be running it through a Supro Montauk behind me here. And let's start out by hearing some of the humbucker tones from the Deluxe Foils. The cool thing about the 4-wire construction of these Deluxe Foils is that you can add some split coil sounds. We've done that here on the Telecaster, so when I pull the tone knobs, we get a single coil version of the Deluxe Foils. So we're going to hear some of those single coil sounds from the Deluxe Foil here and see how they compare to the humbucker tones. These deluxe foils are fantastic for playing into overdrive pedals or dirty amps. Again, there's this cool bloom that happens with these pickups as you dig in that just kind of expands and lets the top end presence of your notes shine through without being compressed like some normal humbuckers. We're going to showcase some overdriven tones with the deluxe foils here in both humbucker and single coil configurations. So that's a look at the variety of sounds and the versatility of the new deluxe foils from Lollar. Please check out their website. I'll link it in the description below if you're interested in throwing a set in your Tele Deluxe, in your Starcaster, or whatever build you've got going. They're really cool pickup. They're really versatile and fun, really responsive to your playing. Thanks to Lollar for sending these pickups over, and thank you for watching. Take care.